In this video, we're going to discuss about one-sided limits. So meron tayong tinatawag na left-hand limit and the right-hand limit. For left-hand limit, we have limit of f of x as x approaches c minus or c from the left. So ibig sabihin yan, inoobserbahan natin yung values ng f or values ng function kung saan siya nag-a-approach as x approaches c from the left. Okay? Or from the left side ng c. So dito ang pinag-uusapan na lang natin yung mga values na less than c or yung mga nasa left side ng c. Okay? Then for right hand limit, we have limit of f of x as x approaches c plus. So kapag ganito naman, inoobserbahan naman natin yung values ng function kung saan nag-a-approach yung values ng f of x as x approaches c from the right side. Okay? So ang pinag-uusapan naman nating values ng x dito ay yung mga values na greater than c. Okay? Or yung mga nasa right side ng c. And then, the limit of f of x or the limit of the function exists if and only if yung left hand limit and right hand limit both exist. Okay? And then for the second condition, dapat yung left hand limit ay equal sa right hand limit. Okay, so for example number 1, let's have h of x equals 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0, 0 if x is less than 0. Then hanapin natin yung limit of h of x as x approaches 0 from the left. Okay? So ibig sabihin, obserbahan natin yung values ng function kung saan nag-a-approach as x approaches 0 from the left. So dito, ang pinag-uusapan nating values ng x ay yung mga values na nasa left side ng 0 o kaya naman yung mga values na mas mababa sa 0. Okay? At ano yung mga values na yon? Siyempre, makikita na kagad natin sa definition. Ito yon yung pinag-uusapan nating values. So as x approaches 0, siyempre, yung mga values na yon kapag ilalagay natin dito or isa-substitute natin dito sa h of x, ang palaging lalabas ay 0. So, ibig sabihin, ang limit ng h of x as x approaches 0 from the left is 0. Okay? Kasi yung mga values ng x na pinag-uusapan nito ay yung mga less than 0. So, ibig sabihin, yung values ng function, 0. Okay? Then, kapag hinanap naman natin yung right hand limit ng h of x as x approaches 0. So, dito naman, yung values ng x na pinag-uusapan ay yung mga greater than 0. Okay? So, kapag isa-substitute natin sa function h of x, okay, ito yung pinag-uusapan nating values, then ang palaging lalabas ay 1. So, ibig sabihin, saan mag-a-approach? Anong limit ng h of x? So, magiging 1. Okay? As x approaches 0 from the right. And as you can see, yung limit ng h of x or yung left hand limit ay hindi equal sa right hand limit. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung limit neto does not exist. Limit of h of x as x approaches 0 does not exist. Okay, so for number 2, let's have f of x equals 3 minus 5x squared if x is less than 1, 4x minus 3 if x is greater than or equal to 1. Then, hanapin natin yung limit ng f of x as x approaches 1 from the left. Okay? So, 1 from the left, ibig sabihin, ang values na pinag-uusapan natin ay mga less than 1. At ito yun. So, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin ay itong 3 minus 5x squared. Okay? And since ito ay quadratic, so pwede tayong mag-direct substitution dyan kapag naghahanap tayo ng limit. So, pwede nating i-substitute yung 1 dito. So, 3 minus 5 times 1 squared, that is 3 minus 5, and that is negative 2. So, yung limit ng f of x as x approaches 1 from the left is negative 2. So, hanapin naman natin yung right hand limit of f of x as x approaches 1 from the right. So, ito mga value ng x na greater than 1 naman. Okay? So, ito yon. And then, ang gagamitin natin ay yung 4x minus 3. And since ito ay linear, so pwede nating gawin ulit yung direct substitution. So, we have 4 times 1 minus 3. And this is 4 minus 3. And this is 1. And as you can see, yung left hand limit and right hand limit ay not equal. Okay? So since they are not equal, then yung limit ng f of x as x approaches 1 does not exist. Okay? Kasi dapat equal sila para mag-exist yung limit. Okay, so for number 3, let's have f of x is equal to square root of 4 minus x if x is less than or equal to 4, and x squared minus 5x plus 4 if x is greater than 4. Then hanapin natin yung limit ng f of x as x approaches 4 from the left. So dito, yung mga values ulit na less than 4. Okay, so ito yon. Then ang gagamitin natin ay square root of 4 minus x. And then imaginein natin kapag isa-substitute natin yung mga values sa left side ng 4, yung mga nag-a-approach lang sa 4 from the left side, dito sa 4 minus x, ang palaging lalabas dyan ay palaging positive. Kumbaga 4 minus yung mga mas mababa sa 4, palaging positive yan. So ibig sabihin, okay yung radical natin. Imposibleng mag-negative yung loob. Imposibleng maging negative, maging imaginary to. Okay? So i-substitute natin square root of 4 minus 4. This will be square root of 0 and that is 0. So 0 yung limit ng f of x. Then yung right hand limit naman, 4 from the right. So, mga values na nasa right side ng 4 ay mga greater than 4. So, ito yon. So, ang gagamitin natin ito. And since quadratic to, pwede tayong mag-direct substitution. So, this will be 4 squared minus 5 times 4 plus 4. So, this is 16 minus 20 plus 4. And this is 0. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, yung left hand limit ng f of x is equal to the right hand limit. Okay? So, since equal sila, pareho nag-exist yung limit, and then equal yung limit nila, therefore, yung limit ng f of x as x approaches 4 exists. And this is 0.